I'd say it's about high time for a little British strong style.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
He wasn't expecting this.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got.
This is completely uncalled for.
But completely validated, Cole.
And the referee is motioning for these superstars to get into the ring where this match belongs.
I'm not sure there's any reasoning with them at this point. There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts. He was elusive there. Ouch.
Boom! Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
So what does Tyler Bate have to do in order to leave here victorious?
Bates very good at wearing opponents down over time, but he has to be wary of tiring himself out. He has to be ready to flip that switch and not let things get to a point where he runs out of steam.
Tossed back into the ring.
Climbing up top. He's from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, if this is the way we're starting, Cole, I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
Wolfgang cashing in on his opportunities.
He's looking a little weary now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
What a suplex.
The shoulder absorbing serious punishment.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Up to the top rope now.
We're gonna finish it off.
Howling! Cover! 2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Wolfgang!
Wolfgang celebrating tonight's victory.
Wolfgang knew that timing would be everything coming into this match, and he managed to strike at the right time throughout. A true winner's mentality.
Well, I'd say this is anything but awesome.
He's spoken like a true jealous Z-lister, Saxton. You're not even allowed on this side of the velvet rope.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, the total non-stop action internet champion, The Miz.
Already such a WWE and Hollywood success, but the thing about Miz is he always wants more.
Yeah, and The Miz will stoop to any level to get more.
It works, doesn't it?
Miz can do it all. Movies, reality TV, even game shows.
Yeah, the only thing he can't do is actually shut up.
Maybe you should teach him how, Saxton. Why would you silence an A-lister?
Byron's never been on any list.
It is showtime for Ashanti, the Adonis.
And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashanti, the Adonis.
Look at Ashanti sauntering to the ring.
Looking very confident. Even looking a little arrogant.
Adonis always makes things look easy and always makes time to pose.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen. Neck breaker.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Snapmare driver plants him.
We're off to see the Wizard of Oz. Byron, come on, get with it.
From the apron.
Yank him right off the apron.
Oh, no.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh! That will put the Adonis's toughness to the test.
Yeah, a moment where The Miz can tip the scales in his favor.
Plenty of superstars have called out The Miz for his underhanded, perhaps even cowardly tactics in the ring. Corey, how do you counteract someone like Miz who always has a trick up his sleeve?
I don't agree that his tactics are cowardly, Cole, but to answer your question, you can't let Miz play you. You got to be resolute. Got to keep your head on a swivel. You can't let Miz play with you if you want to come out on top.
What are we going to see here?
The Mizzard.
Precision attacks being launched by The Miz.
Ashanti has to exhibit some resiliency now.
Snapmare driver, see ya.
Ah, there's the backbreaker into the neckbreaker. Vintage Miz. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
A manager grabbing anything under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Got it scouted.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Miz isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him. Too late. Focus and determination fueling Miz there.
This is it. This is going to be it.
Skull-crushing finale. Ashanti's in dire straits.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
Ashante, they had done it, simply couldn't pick up the win.
The Miz gets the win in this one. I'm sure he'll flood social media with highlights of this one later tonight.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. That was just an A-lister doing A-list things.
Here comes Shotzi in the TCB tank, taking care of business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent. There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway.
Man. Oh, nasty knee. Just caught flush.
Watch her set up in the corner.
In full control here, face first.
Up on the turnbuckle now. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Face.
Gentlemen, yeah, you had a feeling this was going to happen. You had a feeling she was going to show up here tonight.
Well, here she is, and here we go.
Oh, Shotzi manages to counter. Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Sit-out mat slam.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol. You don't see that every day, but it's effective.
That one-of-a-kind style of shot.
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up.
And it can all be over for Henley.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Shotzi.
They had a plan and it worked to perfection.
Yeah, their opponent was just unable to overcome the damage caused by that earlier attack. What a tough loss.
They really had the rug pulled out from under them. No way to prepare for that earlier onslaught.
Every match comes with its fair share of surprises. It just comes down to how well you can roll with those punches.
One of the all-time greats in the women's division, the Empress of Tomorrow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
She is mysterious. She is hypnotic. She is lethal.
She is Asuka, and there is no one else like her.
The sadistic Asuka coming into this match with devious intentions.
A woman who's always been a master of mind games, but she's taken it to new heights.
And now, more than ever, nobody is ready for Asuka.
She calls herself a whole lot of woman, ready to do a whole lot of whooping.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons!
Already a favorite of the NXT crowd, it won't be long before the entire WWE Universe catches on.
Beware Asuka's quick, vicious strikes. They can knock out an opponent in an instant. And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Golly, incredible axe kick.
Snapmare takeover.
Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Oh, look at the knees.
Precision strikes.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
Look at these kicks and a...
Not the hair.
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
The ultimate sign of
Single leg takedown, looking for it.
There it is.
The ankle lock is applied.
This is going to be
nice job getting to the ropes.
Hey, when you're in that position, you have no other choice.
She's fighting back.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
Oh, double knee face buster. She's losing some steam now.
Asuka used every ounce of fury she has with that move. Oh my! Sit out spine buster.
German suplex. Asuka is showing her dominance here.
Lyons is going to have to dig down deep here.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock salt.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Running hip attack.
Talk about explosive offense. Asuka reminding her opponent and what are we gonna see here? Uh-oh.
The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
So chalk up a win for them in this match, and I think it's safe to say it's all thanks to that fairly vicious attack we saw.
I bet their opponent learned a thing or two in this one about watching their back.
I bet they did. Next time it might not be so easy to steal the match. Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
Zelina looking to make the LWO and her family proud tonight.
No doubt an intimidating presence to deal with.
And Valhalla has only gotten more mysterious with her connection to the gods.
And representing the Viking Raiders, Valhalla!
Valhalla considers herself the ultimate hunter.
And the women's division is her prey.
Stalks her prey and strikes with ferocity.
Every win is a trophy kill for her.
She wants to see the sports entertainment world burn.
Well, she may very well do that, but punishing the competition will have to do for now.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Left by the turnbuckles. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Oh, just turn that around.
Big forearm.
Valhalla lives for the hunt now, sees her opponents as prey.
Yeah, but hopefully she knows better than to play with her food. The slow, methodical style makes a lot of sense, but Valhalla has a way of waiting too long to pounce, and then she ends up with nothing to show for her efforts.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Oh, look at this. Roll up on a kick. She's taking some big hits here.
Yeah, that ruthless streak of Zelina is peeking out right there.
Headbutt.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Oh, low drop kick right on the patella.
A huge target on the knee after that. Nice neck breaker.
That's gonna hurt. Zelina's ready for something.
Lands face first.
Hammerlock coming up.
DDT.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Momentum is completely shifted to Zelina.
Zelina is proving hard to keep up with. Watch out.
Running bulldog.
Knees meet face. Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee, building up momentum into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked him. Now that was truly graceful.
Could not have gone better had Zelina drawn it up before the match.
Kick to the body, into the...
Into a powerbomb.
It's Zelina's for the taking.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Zelina Vega!
The unexpected attack earlier played in their favor, allowing them to lock up the win tonight.
This match was barely fair, if at all. They more or less stole this victory.
At the end of the day, the how and the why doesn't matter, Saxton. All that matters now is they got the win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Underground Hardcore Championship.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce. Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top.
Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
She's won multiple titles. She's the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole.
Introducing the challenger from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega! And her opponent from Staten Island, New York, the Women's Underground Hardcore Champion, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella!
With this championship title in play, you can expect this match to be something special.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Oh, straight forearm. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Oh, roll up and roll through. Rolling through into a kick.
Let's go behind.
Breaker. Carmella might need to start leaning on her in-ring IQ after an attack like that.
That's the kind of ability Vega's looking to show tonight.
Corey, we know that Zelina isn't afraid to get her hands dirty when she's in the ring. She'll do anything it takes to get the victory and maintain her status. So what do you think is the best strategy for her competition?
Other than begging her for mercy, in all seriousness though, Zelina usually has a size or strength disadvantage coming into a match. So decide which advantage you want to utilize and stick to the plan.
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling. Watch out! And driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
Ah, double knee face breaker. Strong impact from Zelina Vega.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Delivers a kick right to the gut off the ropes. Beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Now that was truly graceful.
Could not have gone better had Zelina drawn it up before the match.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, code red.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm is...
And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner and the new Women's Underground Hardcore Champion, Zelina Vega!
Acting so happy when they cheated to win.
That attack earlier on ended up paying dividends, but the referee allowed the match to continue.
Let's not ruin this moment of celebration. They earned this.
Earned it with sneaky tactics.
Well, strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory, Saxton.